And that is wonderful. It is your turn and it is your time. No more waiting, no more wanting, no more watching. It is time to do your thing. Do your thing the way you do your thing, the only way that you know how to do what it is that you do. So there's so much that I am thankful for in this moment. April is moving. We are in quarter 2. What are you doing in quarter 2? You know, I heard somebody say, people take their time doing the things that they're doing because they believe that they have time. Are you one of those ones that believe that you have time? All the time in the world, I could do it later. I could start my dream later. We don't have time. No days is promised to any of us. I know there's some people that I wish I had done it sooner so that my mother could see it, so that my father could see it, so that my aunts and uncles that are no longer here could see me in this light. Yes, Queen, the time is now. No more waiting. I know I feel their spirit with me as I move through everything that I do, but surely it'd be nicer if I could hug my mother and hug my father and them see me as I ascend to these heights that God is now moving us all to. And so there is so much gratitude for that, for me, and hopefully for you too. So stop waiting. Do your stuff. Some of you, when I get to speak to you, I hear all of the amazing things that you have in your mind. All of the things that you've written the vision already. The vision is plain already. So now it's time to execute. Yes, no passive waiting, Queen. No waiting. No waiting. No one's coming. Some people are waiting for someone to come, to give permission, to tell you that it's the good thing, it's the right thing, that you got it. No one may ever come to tell you that. And if they don't, how long will you wait? How long will you wait to write the book? How long will you wait to create the product? How long will you wait to start the service? We are our own rescue. Yes, Lisa Nichols said that. I remember her saying it talking to Steve Harvey. We are our own rescue. And you know, the people who have already done the things that you're thinking about doing, they are not better than you, not smarter than you. They just made a decision faster than you. Lisa Nichols started her coaching business in her bedroom with her son wrapped in, I think her son was 8 months old, wrapped up in a blanket with $11 and some change in her bank account. She went to go try to get $20 out. But because she didn't have $20 in, she couldn't take $20 out. And she promised her son that day, 8 months old, wrapped in a towel because she couldn't afford diapers, that she would change their lives. And she did. Multi-million-dollar company that she's built. She just thought of people she wanted to save. Her whole business model started with saving children, teenagers, motivating the teen spirit is what she started with. Motivating the teen spirit went from motivating the teen spirit to motivating the masses. But she started out with the people who she really wanted to serve. Yes, come on, funded my dream. What is it or who is it that you have on your heart to serve? Who do you want to see? Is it children? Is it women? Is it men? Is it entire families? Whatever it is, you got the power. Just say yes. Just say yes to the call that's on your life. And I know they don't understand why you do what you do. They don't understand why you decided to do the thing that you are doing. They don't know that it was a call from God, but it was not a conference call, so they were not included. So they don't get it. And guess what? They probably won't get it. And that's okay. It is okay that they don't get your dream, your goal, your imagination. It's yours and only yours. So they're not going to get it. And that is okay. So do your thing. It's your thing. Do what you're going to do. Could you do your thing? What would happen if you did your thing and people saw you? People started to buy from you. People started to recommend you, refer you, and tell everybody about you. How would your life change? How would your life change if you just made that $100 thing and you sold that $100 thing 10 times in a day? $1,000 a day? How about 20 in a day? Go ahead, Tori.
I'm with you when you're right, Doc. I'm with you when you're right, girl. If I just, oh my God, y'all. Like, when I tell y'all, every day God reminds me of why we gotta show up. Like, Doc, I'm with you when you're right, and you ain't telling no lies on this call. Yesterday, I talked to the young lady. I'm doing the Mercedes and Matt. I'm a spotlight sponsor, so my name is gonna be next to Dove, right? And
Mhm.
I'm like, little old me from Decatur, right? And so we're just on the phone talking, and she goes and say, and also, with your shift plug, I'm also seeing the taxes. And my husband is a CPA, and he just got a big contract doing payroll for a company, whatever, whatever. And now we don't have anywhere to send his clients. Is it okay if I refer you? Said, absolutely. Please refer me. She said it's just something about your energy, your presence, your story that just attracted me to you. Now, I don't know this lady from a can of paint. I met her one time, but the fact that she wants to see me win and she's willing to pour into me just because I showed up, I literally just showed up to her event. I had to borrow the money from somebody to go to the event. I didn't even have the $75 to show up at the event. So the fact that that one event, that one loan, that one thing, y'all know I'm gonna cry because I'm a cry baby. It's just amazing to see like how things manifest when you really just show up for yourself and put in the work.
Absolutely. And you know you ain't even done yet, Tori, right? You know that, right?
It's just the beginning.
Chevette and Roland got a whole list of referral students.
Listen, tell them cinnamon, cinnamon.
Yeah, yes we do. Yes we do. I've been talking to Dr. Rose, and your
Yep.
name comes up a lot. So God is your manifestation is not coming, it's already here.
Absolutely.
Amen.
Absolutely. So all that says, and I talked to Dr. Tawana, and Dr. Tawana, hey butterfly, Dr. Tawana, oh she like Tori is out of here. That's what she said. She said Tori gone. Tori is gone. Like, listen, y'all. It only takes one of us in the space to show the rest of us. And if y'all haven't seen, and this is just beginning. They say, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what God has for you. You just got to come out of that comfort zone space. Everything you want is outside of your comfort zone. I know it's uncomfortable. I know that it doesn't feel like always warm and fuzzy when you showing up in spaces. We don't even know what's next. I showed up at some event that I was invited to, and multiple things happened at that event. But the first thing that happened was they're like, well, we want to figure out how to work with you. Grand Rising Danny. I said, okay. And then she said, after being, I guess I was with them maybe an hour, just met them. Um, she calls her husband and says, I want you to meet Dr. Rose. And she's speaking our language. I was just talking about the correlation between emotion and disease. That's it. The same thing I always talk about. But most people don't really know that there is a correlation, right? So I'm just talking about that. And so she calls her husband, honey, you got to hear her. Tell my husband everything you said. So I did. And so then they were talking. And then she leans in and asks me, what you doing in June? I said, June? She said, yeah, how free is your schedule? I said, what it need to be? What? I said, I got control of my schedule. What? She said, we was thinking about maybe you accompanying us to Ghana, to Africa. Yeah, and then Trinidad, and then Costa Rica. We're opening up stores in all these places, holistic healing stores. We have 2 orphanages, and we just feel like we need you on our team. I don't know what none of this is looking like. I just said yes. So when I hear, I'll let you know. But that's what was said. We don't have time to play. You have got to let the world know who you are and whose you are, and you have to do it now. You have to tell the world because now, like, I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness, what does my social media say? Does my stuff speak to who I am? Oh my God, I got to get my stuff together because I need all of my stuff together so that when they Google me, when they Google me, I was listening to Myron Golden yesterday, and he was talking about how do you remember people's names, right? He said, I'm bad with names. So he came up with this thing. He asked people what their name is, and then he asked them, what does their name mean? And I'm thinking, I don't even know what my name means. He says, by asking them that, and they tell you, yes, when they Google me, honey, they listen, I am Googleable. Yes, yes. But he said if you ask them the meaning of their name and they tell you, that'll help you remember. So the lady said, well, I don't know what my name means. He said, well, you can assign a meaning. And so she told her, she decided that her name meant powerful. So he remembers her, Lena the Powerful, right? And so I bring this up because I went and looked, what does Darlaina Rose mean? Right? And so this is the world of AI, so this could break down everything. And so it came out, it said Darlena, all of that, broke all that down, and Rose and all of that, and it came up to mean beloved flower, or um, beloved flower, or something. It was something else, but I love beloved flower, so I kept that. Right. But then as I'm on it, it went into this whole thing. Dr. Darlene Rose is an emotional healing, and you can find her on, like, I'm looking at Google now because I Googled what my name meant, and then underneath my name, it was all this stuff. When the last time y'all Googled yourselves? See what come up. I'm looking at it and I'm saying, I'm good. I was worried about what might come up. I'm good. I'm good. I saw it. I saw it. There's enough work that I have in the world that tells who I am already. See, people talking about I gotta build my brand. What's my brand? Your brand is already built. Your brand is what people know about you already. So there's no deviation for what people know about you already. If I ask you to tell me three things about one person in here, you'll be able to tell me something about every person. And that group also said, "Oh, and we're doing some work in Jamaica as well because the husband is from Jamaica." And so I told them about Shanette. She said, "That sounds very familiar. Sh- Is she in Kingston doing book bags? Where is she doing the book bags at? Because that sounds very familiar to me." And I said, "Yeah, she's been there for a while, honey. They saying your name in rooms you ain't even in. They know you. They heard of you." People that's on the ground doing the work, they find out who else is doing the work. You are doing the work, Miss Barrows by Smiley. She said, that sounds so familiar. I think I know who that is. Boots on the ground. They know. They know who you are. They know what you are doing. God knows. And it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I hope that you are ready for this expansion. You just got to say yes. Just got to say yes. Say yes. Lean in and let the world catch up to what God told you a long time ago. Because this Google, AI, all this is a beast. They know you. I'm looking for my name and I get all of this other stuff. Guess what else with picture and video? Here's her latest YouTube video. Here's some images. And they recent. So the work is going out. The people see you. May not say nothing, but they see you. And as I'm building on my LinkedIn space, my things start talking about you have 43 impressions. I have no idea what that means. But it means some people seen something that I put out. We just got to keep doing the work. You just got to keep leaning in. You keep leaning in, doing the work, and eventually the work will catch up where it needs to be, and you will only be doing the work that feels good to you. What would your life be like, feel like, if all you had to do was the work of your heart? Nothing else. showing up in other countries and doing all these other things. This lady is so busy doing the work that she's doing. She asked, she asked the lady, she said, I would love to do something with you. And she looks over to her assistant and she says, do I have any more dates this year? Not this week, not this month, this year. She booked and busy, baby. This year. I fell out laughing. She was like, what? I said, did you just say this year? She said, yeah, I only had 3 weekends left. And I think the people that you came with, I think they took one of them. So I'm just trying to see what's left. Say what now? What could you book on your calendar to book it up for the rest of the year? Even if it's just all your stuff. What could you book your calendar with? Talks, readings, um, I don't know, visits with friends and family, pouring into people, community events, free events. It's a lady here. I found her name is Healing Hipster, and she has a farm. She's teaching container growing classes. I'm like, oh, I want to go to that. Like, what could you fill your calendar with? We don't have time to be idle. You really don't. So, this is your personal message to get up off your rusty dusty and get it done. Get it done. You got to give God something to work with. You got to get out the bed. You got to stop being sad. Sadness, the thing that we've learned, sadness, anger, all those low level, low vibrational emotions, the longer you hold them, the more they bring them to you. You want to be sad? You're going to get more reasons to be sad. And that's why it's important to shift your energy when it comes up. Say, not doing that. Getting up. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. Not doing that sad thing. Got to do that somewhere else. I'm not doing that. So what could you do? What could you fill your calendar with? What can you connect yourself to? What organizations could you connect to? You know, Myron Golden is constantly talking about what are you good at and really honing that skill that you are good at. He said, because when you wing it, they know. You know and they know. But when somebody is well versed and well practiced, we know that too. So what could you dig in and become well versed in now? What thing is it that you do that you could hone? What skill could you hone? Is it language? Is it speech? Is it how you make your widgets? How you do your service? Is there a way? Is there a blueprint that you use? It is your turn and it is your time. Don't waste it. And don't keep thinking that we all have time, because we do not. We do not. So many of us have those who have already left this planet. And we wish that we could have done more for them, with them. But we got some people still here. Got grandkids that need to go to school, that need direction and guidance, that need us to leave the inheritance to them as God told us to do. So it's time for us to get to. So I pulled our cards. It says, I prosper wherever I turn. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. I am blessed and prospered. And this one says, I look forward to a healthy old age because I take loving care of my body now. I am constantly discovering new ways to improve my health. We got to continue to do that part, continue to improve our health, drink our water, take our vitamins, eat good food, and allow us to take care of this one body that we get. So let me jump into our 5 minutes of gratitude. It says, when you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, and to love. Marcus Aurelius. Fill in the four blanks. A routine that gives my life meaning. A challenging experience that helped me grow into a better version of myself. An unforgettable memory I treasure. Something about myself I would never change. And lastly, my life is filled with strong, supportive, loving relationships with family and friends. Yes, 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 and yes. And lastly, let's jump into our Deep Breath of Life daily inspiration for heart centered living for this April the 7th. Man, it's April. My goodness. It says, get real. Get real. Ain't that what I just said? Okay. It says, in a dream, I saw myself as a great and colorful butterfly. Butterfly. Now I am not sure if I am Chang Su, dreaming I was a butterfly, or a butterfly dreaming I am Chang Shu. Chang Su, Chinese patriarch. It says, over the past decade, the word real has come into vogue. Coca-Cola insists that it's the real thing. Our friends tell us to get real. Before entering into business ventures, we do a reality check. We can't help avoiding the question, what is real and who is the real me? At the completion of nearly every one of my retreat programs, someone wistfully notes, too bad we have to go back to the real world now. I always respond saying, this is the real world. The world of loving, honest communication and genuine caring reflects our true identity much more than the world we usually call real. What world is real to you? The world that most people consider real is fraught with illusion. Money, fame, power, sex, and material security do not offer true reward and substance. They dissolve as soon as the tiniest light is shed on them. While the real world tells us that these commodities are worth living and dying for, those who have them are often desperate for love, relationships, communication, community, and peace of mind. The real world is the world of kindness, caring, vision, and service. All of these qualities are attributes of our divine nature. As children of God, we can be only what God is, and that is everything that is good. We are born of light and return to the light. To live in the light is to live in the real world. Show me the real world. Let me not forget my nature and my origin. I live in the real world of love. So good, so good, so good, so good. We live in the real world of love. And I know we do because I feel it every day that we come in this room and get reminded of what we are, who we are, and what we came to do. So, does anybody have anything they want to add? We got a few moments. When I think about the brand, I people are often asking like, what's my brand? What's my brand? What's my brand? And the brand is so you. It's so you already. It's so you. It's everything that the world already knows about you. And there's so much gratitude in that. We can only be what God is. Goddesses. Yes, yes, Queen. Yes. And then there's so many tools. There's so many tools to get you to it. Whether that is some journal prompt somewhere, some meditation, something that will help your mind to relax long enough for you to lean into the gift of what is you, the gift of the things that you do for the world, that you do for your family. All of these things make you you. It's funny how when I was home in Philadelphia, how often I had people at my house. How often I cooked for people and brought people to my house, and how often I did it just for my family. And all I have done is replicated the same thing right where I am. And I'm now watching my children do all the things that I did in replicating, bringing people together, playing cards, playing jacks, jumping rope, all of that. I watch one of my daughters just, and even my foster daughter too, host people every weekend cooking food, every weekend cooking food. They playing cards, they laughing, somebody taking pictures, she in the kitchen. They share it on social media, and I just look at it because I know the origin story. It's absolutely what they saw me do. So they know how important community is, to bring people together. And so many people told me, one of my brother's friends who used to come to my house, and before my parents passed, so he knew my parents too. And he said, I'm so grateful that you open your house like this. Like your mom and dad is like my mom and dad. Like you, I mean the food and just everything that you do. Like I wish my family would do that. We become surrogate families for people, showing people exactly how you show up for your family, and then people absolutely enjoy coming to the spaces that you create. We didn't know anything about coaching or holding space, but we have been holding space for people for years. I got it from my parents. Every weekend, here come the aunts and uncles. And every once in a while, the aunts and uncles will bring somebody. Oh yeah, come on to my family. It's always room for somebody else. Yeah, come on. Yeah, we going over there. And at first the person will be all kind of like shy or whatever. And then somebody will start talking to them, and before you know it, they playing Pokino and drinking juice and eating food, and just like, oh my God, I had such a wonderful time. Ain't that what we want to do? Create space and hold space. If that's all you did with the rest of your weekends for the rest of your life, well, maybe not all of them, but maybe one a month.
People just want to be loved on and seen.
If
That's it. They just want to be loved on and seen. It's like somebody actually took the time to listen to my conversation. Really? Thank you.
yes,
I'm not crazy.
yes.
Connecting with you, and you're feeling like I'm feeling it. It's like it's such a good feeling to know. Because when you're at home, and especially if you're single like me,
Yes.
it's like, dang. You
Yeah,
get to having
me
them
too.
conversations.
You want to be heard. You
Right.
need to be heard. You can't talk to yourself.
Yeah, but we do, and we answer ourselves back often.
Sometimes that's the most intelligent conversation you're going to get, but you still want companionship.
You
And
want the love.
yes. Go ahead, Miss Willette. Hold on. Let's see.
Okay, am I unmuted? Okay,
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
right. I'm just so grateful for being referred to this group because I have a lot of missing pieces, and one of the things I've been doing is helping people um, with their health, but I've been looking for collaborators,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm excited because of every almost every word you've said today relates to me in some ways. It's either something I do or something that I am seeking to do to pull these pieces together.
I,
Um, I've had 5 people in my family that have died from cancer, and my mission is to help people to heal.
yes.
So I have been looking for people who are holistic doctors and um, provide services and products.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so I'm just not going to go into a whole thing about what I do, but what I need from this group is um, to collaborate with people who are doing things that I need to be able to share with my community.
You're in the right place.
I
Sure
am,
enough. At the
I
right
just
time with
know
the
that,
Didn't I
right
tell you,
people.
Willette?
Uh-huh.
right.
The right
With the
Hey,
right people
yeah,
doing the right
right
thing for the
thing.
right reasons.
For the right reason.
Absolutely.
And it's so inspirational. And Yolanda referred me to this group, but I also know that timing is everything. So
absolutely.
I'm learning the how to use my Zoom on my phone. I'm so used to doing it on the computer. So that was my hesitation in
Oh,
and why
gotcha.
why I haven't spoken up before
No
is because
worries. No worries at all.
So as I learn, I will be able to both share with this group and contact members. So thank you for.
Absolutely. You're so welcome. Go ahead, Shanette.
Hola.
Hola.
Oh, 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 oh.
Ooh, ooh. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. You know what? When she was just talking just now, we need to have we call it like a Zoom vendor business get
Network.
together so everyone could
Mhm.
talk, not just a flyer, talk and explain. They get maybe 5 minutes or whatever about their business because sometimes,
Right.
we're not really paying attention a lot when we see flyers and things. There's so many things that's going around in regards to what we're doing. We forget.
Mhm.
So I think it would be great if we have a one-on-one,
I
like
love that.
all of us have a conversation
I
about our stuff so we could feel our vibes, and we could link up and do all that good stuff.
I like it.
Um,
Maybe
yeah, yeah, yeah.
one of the days of the week, maybe we can make one of the days of the week a share your business day or something.
Yes. And please, guys, remember to I only had a few of you guys put your business information in the Telegram group. Because remember, I'm putting the directory together. So please remember to do that. And then also, you guys said you wanted a trip to Jamaica. So it's in the Telegram group as well. 3 day, 3 nights, and it's in and out, short and sweet. It says Jamaica Reset. So it is done, and it would be in September 3rd to the 6th of this year. And then the other one is right before that for the youth that are parents are in dire need to send their child somewhere to get some leadership life skills, some love, some mentorship, some guidance, some cultural, experiences, all that stuff, whatever. So that's in there as well. So look at it. And the one for us is gonna be super.
I already
The waterfalls and all that good stuff. Yes.
I already know. I'm so grateful and so excited for each of us. Go ahead, Yolanda.
Good morning. Well, I don't want to say good morning. God morning. How everyone this
Yes.
morning?
Good morning.
Well, I just want to let you know this is, well, not just you, but everybody. It's just that simple. By she's reached out for something else, but I thought about Darlaina Rose group and all we do here. And this is how you level up as men in helping someone just by a conversation, referring someone. Now it's about choices if they show up or not, right? But
Right.
it's just when you know someone and feel that energy and they just desperate to get into that, finding that who's, they might don't get the who through you, but that who is you going to be the one bringing them to where they need it. So to help people is just that simple. Clicking on somebody's page, sharing it with someone that you know, seeing. I mean, just that's what I've been preaching lately. Listen, if you see something and your people is doing something, if you ain't interested, just share it to your community and help them, you know what I mean, spread the word for what they doing. Most people don't do that. You have now Facebook and everybody's being messy. They let you know who look at your page now. You know what I'm saying? So what's so funny is I got so many people looking at my page, but don't even like the girls retreat we doing at Darlene Rose. I'm weirded out that nobody is that in my circle is doing anything but people outside. And I didn't want to give it to public, but it's the sad thing, you know what I mean? But we always say we want to do something or show up for each other, but you don't show up for your own community. That is the weirdest. But then when they go out to other people and you see them working with other people, you feel some type of way. But you had to think they are watching you too. They watching what you do for them. So at the end of the day is if you ain't showing up, why you think somebody else going to show up? That's all I want to say. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's.
So tonight is I'm doing the sister circle here, first one in this house. So I'm doing that tonight at
Get
7.
me out the house.
You're gonna be at the
You
house.
get me out the house.
Oh yeah, come on out the house. Come
I've
on.
been in the house for 15 to 25 days. I feel
Oh
like
yeah, come on
get
out.
me out the house, boo.
Come on out the house and come sit in this circle.
What time?
7.
All right.
And it'll be available in the same Zoom space at 7 for anybody who is interested in coming. So I'm extremely grateful and excited for what God has given me to do. We will, the goal is to do it every other week, every other Tuesday, every other Tuesday. Um, we do a lot of stuff on the weekends, so I want to take one night a week and give people something to do or to go to let their hair down and just be because that's our job. That's part of what is required in this moment, especially as we are all working to build out the things that we are looking to build out. Does anybody have anything they want to add before we go?
Can you hear me?
Surely can.
Oh, good. Are we ready?
I think so. So let us get our blessing for this day.
I'm blessed going in.
I'm blessed going
I'm
in.
blessed going in.
I'm blessed coming out.
Blessed coming
I'm
out.
blessed
I'm
coming
blessed
out.
coming out.
I'm blessed in the city.
I'm
Blessed in
I'm
the
blessed
blessed
in
in
the
the
city.
city.
I'm blessed in the field.
blessed
Bless
I
in
am
Blessed
blessed in
the
the
in the
field.
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 I am always in the right place at the right time.
I
always
am
I'm
always in
always
the
in
right
the right
place at the
place
right
at the
time
right time
With the right people.
right
with the
With
right
the
with the
right
people,
people
people.
Doing the right thing.
on the right
doing
doing
the
the
right
right
Right.
thing
thing
For the right reasons.
the right
for
For
the
the
for the
right
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 reason.
reason.
reasons.
And everything is in divine order.
And
every
And
everything
everything
is
Everything
is
is
in
in
divine
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 order.
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 As Jabez says, bless us indeed.
as
As
Jabez
As
Jabez
Jabez
says,
says,
bless us
bless us
indeed.
indeed.
Expand our territory.
Expand our
Expand
Expand
our
our
territories.
territory.
Extend an open hand of favor to us.
extending open
Extend
Extend
an
an
open hand
open
of
hand of
favor to
favor
us
to us,
That we may do no harm.
that we
that
may
that
we
we
may
may do
do
no
no
harm
harm.
And we let go and let God.
we let
And
go
we
and we
let
let
go
go
and
and let
let
God.
God.
Then go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
And let the blessings and the money roll in.
And let
And
And
let
let
the
the
blessings
blessings
and the money
and the money
roll
roll
in
in
From the north, south, east, and west.
from
for
the
the north,
north,
south,
south,
east,
east,
and
and
west.
west.
From above and beneath.
above and
From
From
above
above
and
beneath.
beneath.
and beneath.
From known and unknown sources.
From
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 known
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 and
and
unknown
unknown
sources.
sources.
Tell us about our money, Dr. D.
we have
Okay, Doc.
supernatural, unlimited seeds. So, wait,
Money.
we have. Wait a minute. What
We
happened?
have supernatural, unlimited,
Supernatural
restoring
money.
supernatural, unlimited seeds.
Unlimited
Sowing super.
money. Sowing
And we're planting
unlimited seeds.
supernatural, unlimited seeds.
Amen.
And we live and give out of God's overabundance, so we never
never
run
run.
out.
We never,
Never
ever,
run
ever
out.
run out.
We always have more than enough.
Always.
We
We
Always
always have
have
more
more
than
than
enough.
enough.
More than enough.
More than enough to see now I'm doing it. More
More
than
than
enough
Enough to do
to have
anything our hearts
anything
like
our hearts
desires.
desire. Thank you,
more
Bridget.
than enough to do anything our hearts desire.
Yes.
And more than enough to do anything God puts on our hearts to do for others.
And
And
more
more
And
than
than
enough
enough
more
to
to
than
do
do
enough to do
anything
anything
God
God
anything
puts on
puts
our
in
on
our
heart
our
heart
heart
to
to
do
do
that
for
for
God
others.
gives
others.
us to do for
We
others.
have money to spend, money to lend,
Big
and
money
money
to
to keep.
spend, big money
Big
to
money
Big,
to
big
spend,
money.
spend.
big, big
Money to
Big
Why
money
do
to
lend
I
lend.
leave
Big
out
money
that
to
big?
keep.
Because I know we need big money now.
and
Yeah.
big money.
Money to spend, big money, big money,
Big
big
money.
money, big money.
and money to keep.
And
Money,
money to
And
big money to
because
keep.
you know why we have it? Because our bank is
Is
in
in big,
heaven.
in big heaven.
Heaven.
Heaven. And we're the branch banks, so we're the spout where the money's coming out.
Our spout is big
South
too.
is big.
Yeah,
Big and wide, the
big,
money
big,
comes
big.
out.
And you know, our stock gets expanded to the degree that we do it well. God is just looking to put it out through us because
Amen.
there's so much that needs to be done. We got to do it. Come on, y'all.
That's
Amen.
Amen.
We're good
Amen.
shepherds.
well, thank you everybody for
Yes.
being here. Hopefully I will see a good amount of you tonight. Okay, baby.
The baby say
Look, she
yes.
back here saying heaven,
Oh,
Darlaina. She be saying heaven.
is the baby coming?
Say heaven.
The
Say
baby's coming to
heaven.
the sister circle.
Look,
So,
she know the prayer,
Oh,
y'all.
boy.
She be saying heaven.
I love
Heaven, all right, I love it. You see, because she's not so far away, these young ones still remember heaven. They're trying to show us what it looks like. Yeah, they came here to help. Amen.
Amen.
All right, y'all.
Everybody for being here.
Everything's in divine order. Yes, yes, yes.
Amen.
All right, have an amazing
Amen. Have a blessed day.